Thaïs. One time in Alexandria, in wicked Alexandria, where nights were wild with revelry, and life was but a game, there dwelt, so the report is, an adventuress and courtesan, the pride of Alexandria, and Thais was her name. Nearby in peace and piety, avoiding all society, there dwelt a band of holy men who'd built a refuge there. And in the desert solitude they spurned all earthly folly to devote their lives to holy works, to fasting and to prayer. Now one monk whom I solely mention of this group of holy men was known as Athanael. He was famous near and far. At fasting bouts or prayer with him, none other could compare with him. At grand and lofty praying, he could do the course in par. One night, while resting heavily from wrestling with the devil, he had gone to bed exhausted while the sun was shining still. He had a vision Freudian, and though he was annoyed, he analyzed it in the well known style of Doctors Jung and Brill. He dreamt of Alexandria, of wicked Alexandria. A crowd of men was cheering in a manner rather rude at Thais, who was dancing there, and Athanael, glancing there, observed her do the shimmy in what artists call the nude. Said he, this dream fantastical disturbs my thoughts monastical. Some unsuppressed desire, I fear, has found my monkish cell. I blushed up to the hat o' me to view that girl's anatomy. I'll go to Alexandria and save her soul from hell. So pausing not to wonder where he'd put his winter underwear, he quickly packed some evening clothes, a toothbrush, and a vest. To guard against exposure, he threw in some woolen hosiery, and bidding all the boys goodbye, he started on his quest. The monk, though warned and fortified, was deeply shocked and mortified to find on his arrival wild debauchery in sway. While some lay in a stupor sent by booze of more than 2%, the others were behaving in a most immoral way. Said he to Thais, pardon me, although this job is hard on me. I've got to put you straight to what I came down here to tell. What's all this sousing gettin' you? Cut out this pie-eyed retinue. Let's hit the trail together, gal, and save your soul from hell. Although this bold admonishment caused Thais some astonishment, she coyly answered, say, you said a heapin' mouthful, beau. This burg's a frost, I'm tellin' you. The brand of hooch they're sellin' you ain't like the stuff we used to get. So let's pack up and go. So forth from Alexandria, from wicked Alexandria, across the desert sands they went beneath the blazing sun, till Thais, parched and sweltering, found refuge in the sheltering seclusion of a convent in the habit of a nun. But now the monk was terrified to find his fears were verified. His holy vows of chastity had cracked beneath the strain. Like one who has a jagon, he cried out in fear and agony. I'd sell my soul to see her do the shimmy once again. Alas, his pleadings, clamorous though passionate and amorous, had come too late. The courtesan had danced her final dance. Now that's a joke, said he. Now that's a joke on me, for that there dame to croak on me. I hadn't oughta passed her up the time I had the chance. Okay, well, I got most of it out pretty well, I think there. That's it. Try to upload it to YouTube or something.